If you edit videos on your mobile, I'll show you exactly how to create these amazing text effects using CapCut Mobile, step by step. So the first effect is an animated text with a video inside it. We create a new project in CapCut and simply import a black background. We'll increase the clip duration to 8 seconds for a smooth text animation. Now I'm going to add some text. I'm simply typing Audi. Now I'm going to change the font to PT Sans, which you can find in the bold section. You can choose any font you like. I'll make it a little bolder from the styles section. Now simply zoom in the text by going to the basic section or by pinching with 2 fingers. Make sure the text is scaled from the center and covers the entire screen. Now I'm adding a keyframe at the beginning of the text layer. Before I start animating, I'll increase the text layer's duration to match the background clip. Now I simply move exactly 3 seconds ahead from the first keyframe and start zooming out the text layer. A new keyframe is automatically added where I begin the zoom. Then I place the text exactly in the center of the screen and adjust its size. Now, let's preview the clip. As you can see, the animation ends a little too fast. To fix that, I simply tap the graph icon. From the available options, I select Quad Out to make the ending animation much smoother. Now I select the export settings, set the resolution to 1080p and the frame rate to 60 FPS, then export the clip. After that, I create a new project. I've already imported a short video clip. Now I add another overlay and import the clip that I saved earlier. Now I search for the transform icon, go to the zoom section, and set the second layer zoom to 101%. Now I go to splice and select the darken option to remove the lighter parts from the clip. So let's preview the clip. I think adding a 1-second delay to the text layer makes it look much better. So I move the second clip forward by 1 second. Let's preview it one more time. As you can see, the timing looks much better now. Finally, our text effect is ready. The next effect is the walking text reveal effect. I've already created a project and imported the black background. Just like before, I increase the clip duration, then add a text layer to the project. You can type anything you want, but I'm using the word subscribe as an example. Again, I'm going to change the text font. I select the bold section and apply the rubric font to the text. I'm increasing the duration of the text layer to match the length of the background clip. Now I simply drag the text to the side where the person will walk in from. Now I set the export settings again with the resolution at 1080p and the frame rate at 60 FPS, and export and save the clip. Then I open the same project and delete the previous layers. Then I'm going to import a video clip of a person walking from left to right. Then I import the clip we saved earlier as an overlay. I go to the transform option, open the zoom section, and set the zoom to 101%. Then I go to splice and choose the lighten option to remove the black background from the text layer. Now I import the walking person video again as an overlay. I go to the transform option, open the zoom section, and set the clip size to 100%. Now I select the last layer and move the video slightly forward so the person appears properly. Then I search for the remove background option, select custom removal, choose the brush tool, and adjust the brush size. Now I brush over the person to freeze the area of this layer where I want the effect to appear. Now we wait for it to finish removing the remaining parts of the clip. Now the text appears behind the person. The next step is to mask the text layer so the text is revealed only as the person moves forward. I move the video slightly forward so the person appears before the text, then position the mask line exactly on the person. Then I add a keyframe, move the video slightly forward, and position the mask line on the person again. I repeat this process until the entire text is fully revealed. The keyframes are added automatically as the video and the mask line are moved to their new positions. Now the text effect is completely ready. Let's preview the final result, and that's it.